This episode of Adventure Incorporated is brought to you by James and patrons like him. Head on over to patreon.com/adventureinc and show your support today. Greetings, adventurers, and welcome to the Adventure Incorporated podcast. I am your Dungeon Master, Anthony Reed. This is episode 107 and the second episode of The Path of Evocation. Don't forget to come and join us on our Discord. I know it's pretty new, I haven't really mentioned it, but we are having a ton of fun. You can find a link right here in the show notes, or you can head over to our social media. It's a nice way for us to chat with you guys whenever you want about all kinds of things, not just the show. We're having a ton of fun, and we'd love to have you come and join our little community. Speaking of Facebook and Twitter, don't forget to follow us and like us in those places so that you can get all of the updates as they come through. New episodes, new content for the Patreon, whatever we put out, we'll go ahead and make sure you guys know about it there. So check it out. If you're looking for a way to help support the show, head on over to iTunes and give us a 5-star review. We've gotten many reviews from you guys that are very, very kind, but the more reviews we get, the more people who see the show, and that just sort of helps us continue to grow and expand as time goes on. Or you can help financially. Head over to patreon.com/adventureinc. We have all kinds of neat rewards up there, and we're hoping to keep adding more. We made really great progress on the Patreon so far, and I just am so thrilled with everyone who's supported us, and I'm just so excited for what that means for the show going forward and how we're going to be able to grow and enhance it. It really means so much to us. So thank you if you've already supported. And if you haven't, check it out. There's a ton of stuff there, and really we want you to feel like you're getting value out of the money you give to us. So take a look. You may find something that really interests you. Anyway, let's get started.
Previously on Adventure Incorporated.
We can't just walk up to the King of Thieves' warehouse. We need to somehow make it inside. And thankfully, I was planning on going in there already.
So you send the Quickling over, it speeds by you, it scoots over to the wall, it zips around a bunch, and it comes back with one of every runestone.
No, this wasn't...
Gebetto puts it on the wall. It's a
look.
17-second timer, right?
Well, it is, unless, you don't hit the button right away like you did last time,
Gillick just hits the button.
Gillick runs over, full speed.
Gebetto is going to use Minor Illusion to cast what looks like a portal. Kind of like a still image of a portal in the blown out door. Follow me through the portal, he yells before he runs through the portal.
Nobles and farmers, knights and wenches, gather round to hear a tale of excitement and mystery. Brave adventurers facing grave dangers. Keth, the fighter monk.
Guys, there's a lot of puppy in this cloak. I needed to say that.
What?
Genevera, the sorcerer.
Genevera, you're sitting there next to Clyde, who just goes, "What the fuck?"
I hold up my hand for a high five.
Gebetto, the rogue.
As soon as they see the five of you, their expression hardens.
Well, we'll see you later. And Gebetto just turns.
Gillick, the paladin warlock.
But you're dying again, right? You die, then you get a spirit.
And you're nothing.
And then
you become nothing.
And then you're nothing. That sounds like bullshit. Let's go kill the Death Lord.
And Asher, the druid barbarian.
Yeah, but I'm asking specifically why Jeff is important to Asher.
It's just the first name. You know what? I don't have to justify this.
Prepare yourselves, for this is the tale of Adventure Incorporated. Let's get started. You guys are in the back alleyway, outside of the giant hole in the wall in the backside of the complex of the King of Thieves warehouse. Poxon has... Go ahead.
Didn't we run away?
I mean...
Well,
we
running?
ran into the alleyway, and
Right.
that's where it left off. Poxon's gone, right?
yeah, you don't know
Poxon's
where he
gone.
is. He should be right here, but you can't find him.
Guys, shh. We gotta be really quiet. They think we went through a portal. Fucking idiots.
What?
Quit eating chips, Asher.
I'm
What the fuck?
sorry. I'm so hungry. I
Jesus,
haven't had my rations today.
we gotta get out of here. We gotta go. Let's get
Yeah.
back to the inn.
We gotta get friggin' Clug also.
Yeah. We should probably grab him.
We can get him in the morning. He looks like a drunk. He's fine.
Yeah, let's just get out
Let's-
of
let's-
here first.
that's fair.
Let's get as far away from here as we can.
How about I wild shape over sneakily and check on him and then meet back with you guys?
Yeah, great.
Great.
That's fine.
Go do that.
Okay, I do that.
What are you wild shaping into?
I turn into a
Turn into
Spider.
Ratatouille.
This is literally the best time. No, that's fine. You turn into a spider. Okay, you're a spider.
Wait, this is literally the best time. What?
That's time for what?
He's got a ring that lets him turn into an owl. This is like the best time ever. It's nighttime, and he can
I
fly large
literally-
distances.
I literally am not able to because I can't wild shape into flying creatures yet.
I told you that ring lets you turn into an owl.
I turn into an owl, for fuck's sake.
Great idea, buddy.
An angry owl.
Wow, good call. Inspired choice.
Oh,
Okay, so you turn into an owl.
I do.
Um,
And I fly to the perch above the alleyway, or the perch, like the top of the building near the alleyway,
okay, where are the other four
which
of
I
you?
assume has a perch. I'm just going to assume it.
And then poof, there is a perch. You land on the perch.
Yes!
Where are the other four of you going?
Back to the
Back to the inn.
Okay.
the barbed spear.
Right. Okay. So you find a path that leads you out through this alleyway out into another road on the far side, and you sort of navigate your way around the dangerous areas to get back to the barbed spear. And Asher, you are up on your perch. You see down in the compound there's a lot of commotion. The building now has 2 giant holes in it. You can hear voices as guards scurry around. The guards are all wearing that strange breastplates they were wearing before, and they are. You see the King of Thieves leave angrily, stomping away and down the street.
Do I see Poxon anywhere?
No.
Oh. What about Clug?
Yeah, you see the alleyway Clug is in. From your purview here, you'd have to fly over to him to get into the alleyway.
I do.
Okay, yeah. You fly over to the alleyway that Clug is in, and he's still just laying there unconscious like he was before.
Is anyone doing anything crazy, being disturbing him in any way, or planning to rob him or something?
Just urinating on him.
What else do I see? Anthony?
Nothing.
Just describe.
No, the alleyway's empty. It looks like people have ignored him for the most part. If anyone's even been by, it hasn't been that long since you guys left him here. Maybe 15 minutes or so since all of this went down. It was all very fast once the explosions started, and it doesn't seem like anyone's been messing with him at all.
Okay, well then everyone seems to trust that he'll be fine. So I fly back to New Merida.
You fly all the way to New
You did it.
to the group. I fly back to the group.
Okay. You fly.
And I perch on Clugs. I can't do anything today. I perch on Gillick's shoulder.
Gillick's shoulder. Okay, so as you guys.
Yeah. What's up,
What's
buddy?
up, Mike?
Owl's eyes aren't that great, apparently.
No way.
Yeah.
They hear
Turns
really
out
well, though.
it's their hearing that's really good. So it makes sense that Asher didn't see anything else going on. I was trying to figure out how you could possibly be in the middle of an alley in a city. Anthony, you are so smart. You know so much about owls. I had to look that up. Everybody's
Well, if you remember, I said that he could hear a bunch of commotion going on down below.
No,
Boom.
I know.
Roasted.
You're
there's
amazing.
not. Okay.
Anthony, you're doing
Cool.
a great job.
It's pretty cool.
Great job, Anthony.
Anthony literally
Great
went,
job.
this
Great.
is the perfect time for you to turn into an owl because you can't see anything.
Right, yeah. It was all a ruse.
If I had
You were
become a
baited.
spider, everything would have been fine.
Because he'd have 8 eyes.
Right.
I would have seen
so many
fucking
things.
everything.
As it turns out, spiders also have a poor sense of vision with an excellent sense of smell.
You smell a lot of
Smell
commotion.
alcohol and
And
urine.
I have 8 smaller glasses. There's like 8 little bifocals on this little guy, and they're bifocals. So if I look up, I see further away.
You have 8 contact lenses, and one slips out, and you can't figure out which one it is.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no.
I think it's bottom left. Nope, now I have 2 contact lenses in there. Shit. I'm a spider.
Okay, yeah, you meet up with the group just as they reach the barbed spear, and you just land down on Gillick's shoulder. Woo.
Hey,
I like your owl noise.
how are you doing?
If an owl could frown, he would be frowning. But he can't, because he has a beak.
What?
Okay.
So he's beaking.
You got eyebrows.
Blink once if Clug's fine.
I blink once.
Great.
I imagine she's behind me, so I turn my neck all the way.
Creepily
I
all the way
blink once.
around.
Yeah.
Oh.
You do it just
Okay.
to show off.
So we super need to figure out what, like, are we just gonna go? Should we just go? Should we sleep? What should we do? Because we've got all of these rune stones and a bunch of people mad at us.
Well, are they mad at us? I guess they did see us. Yeah, we
They did see us a
Yeah.
lot.
probably shouldn't hang around, huh?
Right. Some urgency here. I mean, we have maybe what if we go up to the observatory? We know it's deserted, correct?
What kind of desserts?
Abandoned, Anthony?
Abandoned
It
desserts.
is no, it's not.
Those are the best
That's
kinds.
Gillick's favorite kind.
Hold on.
Bang.
No, it is not deserted. The king lives there. That's like the palace. It's shut out from outsiders.
Oh. Well, that changes things.
Yeah, in fact, all the guards were part of the reason why you wanted to go the alternate route at all.
Around it.
They keep you sort of locked away out of it, and the best alternate route is to go through
Through the mountain.
the best alternate route is to go through the tunnels underneath the mountain, and those tunnels were locked away with the keystones.
Great.
Oh shit! And they know we're gonna be going there because we took all the keystones.
Well, no, because the King of Thieves is not the King of Carapath. The King of Thieves is just a name he has adopted. He's not actually the king
Right?
of anything.
No. I understand.
Oh, they know.
I mean,
Right. Sure.
They know. Right. Or at least. Well, so that's question two. Is are rune stones a normal key for everywhere?
Yeah, so you open your bag. Who has them? Asher?
I do. 'Cause
Asher-
my Quickling gave me all of them.
Right. You have 100 different keys for 100 different locks. You don't know which one goes to what, and you don't know what the other 99 locks are or where they are.
Yeah, so they don't really know that this is where we're going because we have all the
That's true.
keys.
We have
so
every key.
Let's
ended
just
up
go.
being
Let's
better.
go to the right.
really
Deception.
Accidentally perfect.
Yeah. So I think that we should probably just go and because we're gonna need some time to figure out which of these 100 keys opens the right door, and then cross our fingers that right inside that door and they don't have the key, so they can't get in behind us because we can lock it. So go and rest there rather than here in public where we're probably gonna get
Murder.
killed.
Yeah, I love that idea. Hey,
I mean, who?
we should get a disguise together so that we can go get Clug.
Okay, what do we want to disguise ourselves as?
Well,
Asher just kind of looks at everybody.
Wealthy, fashionable,
and like shrugs
merchants.
like a bird.
Yes. Second.
Asher, can you just like be a little thing to get to Klug and then like turn into a big thing and then like put him on your back and run to us? I feel like
Asher looks like he's pondering, and he goes,
Wait, are you still an owl?
Yeah,
on
yeah,
Gilligan's
yes,
shoulder?
and he goes,
Okay.
"Ooh."
Club.
blink
We want you to
twice
get
if you
Clug.
can do that.
right. Hold on, I'm like I, the player, am thinking
Like a T-Rex comes bursting out of the alleyway with.
Yeah.
how does
robot in its little
shit! This is the perfect time to use a spell I have never used, or the scroll of polymorph that I haven't used. What can I turn into? And
Anthony,
how does that
what's a
spell
better
work?
idea than what Rob just said?
I like your initiative, Mike, but keep trying.
whatever. We make a great plan. We get Klug, and we meet at the door, and everything goes smoothly.
Love it.
And here we are
Let's
at
do
the
that.
door. The very first key we try works.
It could.
How about we just go steal those cloaks over there and walk out with them and just like hood ourselves to the alley and do this real quick.
Why don't we steal those cloaks over there and put them over our cloaks?
Yeah, but like my cloak
Okay.
is highly recognizable.
Is
I
it?
just, I,
Well, yeah,
I
because of all
also
the
feel like.
cute baby puppy faces on it.
Oh gosh. Remember when we just killed a bunch of dogs like 10 minutes ago?
No,
That was sad.
I didn't.
Yeah. Well, okay. I feel like if all 5 of us go, that's a terrible idea.
No, just like
Because it's like, hey,
Wait,
we're
why?
looking for this group of 5 people who just stole a bunch of stuff from us, and then just like this group of 5
Beto.
people appear like right around the corner from
What
where we
if
just stole a
it's
bunch of stuff.
3 people and an
Yeah.
owl.
No, it's a terrible,
Geppetto.
terrible idea.
3 normal height people and 1 owl.
How about
We hop on each
How
other's
about-
shoulders.
And
I
I
like
climb
it.
on. Right, I
like
start
it.
climbing on Gillick.
Yay! Gillick's clapping his hands as Joanna's climbing up.
I
No.
unpolymorph. Sorry, I unwild shape from an owl.
Oh, God.
Like I can change. I thought about it. There's things I could change into. None of them are inconspicuous.
okay? Well, okay. So second plan, second idea. What if me, Gillick, and Geppetto go to the mountain, and Asher, you and Keth go get Klug?
Okay.
And like use like animal stuff.
Yeah, I can do that.
Stuff.
Do some animal stuff.
Do some animal stuff. I don't know.
Cats-
Guys, I'm working on it. I'm trying. I'm trying to have ideas.
Sure.
Yeah.
I give
I've
my.
never seen you turn into anything that we've ever seen before. But can you do that? Like, could you turn into just like a regular air horse? Not
A
that,
regular horse?
Yeah, not this like massive horse with all these like branches off its face. Like,
And then like Asher like cocks his head and he's like, "Oh, that wouldn't be suspicious. That's right. That's a good point." I was thinking like, because I like pull out my scrolls. Like I have the scroll of polymorph that I've been dying to use, and I was thinking like Cyclops. How dope would that be?
Asher, I appreciate
Your addition.
your idea and your addition to this plan. But I
Compliment
think Jennifer's been like fucking reading like effective management
How to
scrolls.
Idiot's Guide to Talking to Other People.
Yes.
Yeah.
Talking to idiots.
So I appreciate
Idiot's Guide
your.
to Talking to Idiots? Mikey, when you have a joke that good, you have to say it loud.
Yeah. Wait. What did you say?
He said the Idiot's Guide to Talking to Idiots.
It was just such a subtle burn. It was so good.
It was everyone around. Yeah, you like you singed a couple people in one fell swoop. Anyways, Cyclops.
No.
Yeah.
Cat steals a cloak and starts to like
From
motion.
where? Give me my cloak back, Kath. The hell?
Yeah.
Stop
Okay.
it.
No, so I think that's good, though. I think, Kath, I appreciate your excitement and willingness to go. I think we should solidify the plan first before you walk away. So if you put on the hiding cloak, the disguise cloak,
like a
and
normal
Asher, you
cloak.
turn into a regular horse, then you guys can just be like a man and his horse. And then, like, when you get to Clug, Kath, you can put Clug onto Asher, and then you're just like a man and his horse and his man.
Okay. That's like a very smart idea. Let's just do this.
This seems
All right.
way too practical.
Giddy up, Gillick, and I like clap him with my heels.
Cool. So we'll meet you at the mountain.
All right.
Asher sighs loudly and then turns into a horse.
In the middle of the tavern.
Oh, I'm in the middle of the
No,
tavern?
you guys
Oops,
are
I
just
don't do that.
outside the tavern. You're just outside.
Okay.
You're
Yeah.
fine.
That's where I thought we were. Cool.
That's a reasonable place to find a man and his horse.
I could have turned into a...
Geppetto, are we cloaked? Like, can we get like a cloak over us so that we look like one person?
I just wanted to have
My cloak doesn't go that far. Like, it only goes to like my knees. Oh, I guess if I'm sitting on your shoulders, it'll almost look like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you'll have like arms sticking out underneath the bottom of the cloak, but
So Gilligan will just like
cloak's enough.
pull. Yeah, like
Cloak's
just hold it
enough.
here, and then just kind of like stick his nose and his eyes out, so we can see where he's going.
I don't think I would, but I don't still have Marifa's robes, do I?
No.
Okay.
We're off to see a castle.
Because I never gave them back to anyone.
Oh,
I
before
definitely,
I...
Hallie
Universe.
definitely would have taken them back from you after that meeting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Because she still needs
I'm
to
gonna
play
cast,
Marifa.
Expeditious Retreat.
Or she would still
Yeah.
need to play
Well-
Marifa if she exists.
If she were alive.
Well, she might. No
She
one
might.
can prove.
She didn't know
We don't
she was
know.
going to die,
We don't-
so she definitely
We don't
would've
know
taken the
anything
cloaks back.
about that reality, except the DM does, and he heavily implied that. Before I had turned into a horse, I had given the bag of keys to Genevera.
Okay, I was really...
JSYK. JSYK.
I was
Because I was like, I thought about that for a second. Like, walking away, I was like, uh-oh.
I was very excited for them to arrive and be like, okay, let's start trying the keys. Fuck.
No, I
He's
gave
a
it to
horse. They are
Genevera.
definitely going to beat us there, no matter how fast Gillick is running.
Okay, break. Genevera puts her hand outstretched towards everyone
Asher
else.
puts his horse mouth in.
Yeah, Geppetto puts a hand in. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited about this really practical
Genevera's-
plan.
So excited.
It's the first
Gillick?
time.
Wait, what's happening? Sorry, I was.
It's just a symbol. This is a representation of our unity and our joint decision-making skills.
Keth walks away.
Oh.
Wait, I thought we were... Oh. He
No,
comes
wait.
back.
Okay,
Can we
yeah.
say our unity and joint decision-making skills on 3?
Our
Okay, 1,
unity
2,
and...
3.
Our
Our
unity.
unity.
Joint.
Decision-making
On
skills.
3.
All right, Genevera is still taking it as a win. She's feeling great.
Guys, that was progress.
She is not going to let these buffoons dampen her leadership skills.
Skills.
Yeah.
Inside, she's crying though.
Okay, so you guys head off on your... you split the party effectively.
Like, this is the first practical plan we've ever had.
This
What
is
could
also
go wrong?
the first time that we have decided to split the party, which means Anthony's going to murder us.
Murder Town, USA, baby.
Okay, so Keth and Asher, you guys trot over to...
Ash horse.
Ash Horse. You guys trot over to where you have a Clug. When you arrive, you see 3 slightly intoxicated men. They look like they're trying to pick through Clug's belongings, or however meager they might be.
I go up to them and I whinny and like kick back and stuff to like try and scare them off.
Make an,
Should I roll
make an
an
intimidation check.
As a horse?
Yes.
Pick Warhorse.
What a thought. That's what I did. What? No, I don't get any bonuses to charisma, but does it get a bonus to anything? Let's find out.
I doubt it gets anything like an intimidation bonus.
But I am a warhorse skeleton. Ooh.
No, you're not. Do take advantage though for Keth on the back. Keth, make a charisma check as well.
Charisma?
Ooh,
that's
that's a spicy roll. 19.
5.
Keth is like, get out of here.
Stop
it. Go away.
Two of the guys back up a little bit as you whinny, and the third one pulls a knife. And he says, "He's ours, get out of here."
Kev just jumps off the horse and tackles him.
Okay, make a strength check.
$15.
Okay. You hop down off Asher, you charge forward, you tackle around this guy, you bring him to this cobblestones. Go ahead and make an attack. If that's what you're going to do. Or if you're just going to hold him on the ground, that's fine too.
Yeah, murder that guy without saying anything.
No, I just want to have a fist fight with him.
Boom!
And you never said why.
I killed a drifter.
Achievement unlocked.
Crap. 24.
Okay. Roll damage.
Cat's still a little upset from where he was before he got to you guys.
Which I still don't know what it was. Because I haven't listened to that episode.
Well, because he hasn't told us.
Right.
But mostly the first one.
10 damage.
Okay. Are you going to make a second attack? With your bonus
I want to
action?
make sure he swings at me at least once. So I'm gonna.
While Keth is on the ground, can I do a trampling charge at the other two?
Don't
stand by. So you tackle this guy. I think probably when you tackle him, his head cracks off the pavement or off the cobblestones, and then you sort of like. As his head snaps back up, you punch him in the face, and his head cracks against the cobblestones again, and he is just unconscious. At least.
Did I win?
Did I win?
You have successfully completed a fist fight in which the other opponent was at full health, if that's your question.
Hooray! Wait, and that's my last... Well, I guess he wasn't an enemy, so that's okay.
No, he was an enemy. If that's the last thing you had to do, then that qualifies, which is so pathetic.
So does your weapon just start exploding?
Yes.
After you crack this guy in the face?
I mean, maybe.
Is it...
What
hold on.
What do I know?
Is that legitimately the last thing you had to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he grappled when he tackled him.
And he won 3
and he won a fist fight.
Not last.
Guess this guy's just like bleeding in front of him, and he's just like, yeah.
You crack his skull against the cobblestones twice, and then your weapons begin to hum. You stand up, and they're like vibrating. And the two people standing in front of you are just mortified. Keth, your weapons take on a sort of like a frosty mist emanates from the weapons at all times. From now on,
it is Coors Light.
It is a +2. You get a +2 to attack instead of a +1. Okay, I need you to acknowledge.
Yeah. So now I just add 6 instead of 5. Okay.
And then your damage is a 1. God damn it. Your damage is a 1d6 bludgeoning plus 1d6 cold.
Yeah.
You've written so much extra shit in here. How am I supposed to... Nope.
What? That's just for me.
Yeah, well, it's a valuable space for me too. Okay. When you knock an enemy unconscious, you may make an additional attack with the weapon, and you may take a second bonus action on each of your turns as long as it is used to perform a different action than what you used the first one for.
Fun.
Wow, that's gross.
I love
Keth's
that.
turns are going to last forever.
So, yes, part of this
Get ready.
Still half as long as Asher's, but like...
I mean...
You just deleted everything, Mike. I don't know what you just did, but you
Yeah.
just deleted. Mike Ellison did. What a dick.
No, I didn't.
Okay, there it is.
That was not me.
It was definitely Mike Ellison. What a dick.
So just part and parcel with that, make sure you have your turn planned out a little bit ahead of time so that you can execute it all pretty quickly, but you do get an additional bonus action as long as it's a unique bonus action.
We can count on Keth to always perform uniqually.
To be prepared.
That is a guarantee.
Yeah.
I don't,
yes.
Is that sarcasm?
No.
No.
All right, fun. Okay.
Did you write Bisoo, brother? Beesoo?
Beesoo. I just saw that too.
Don't look at my weapons progression sheet.
What does it say?
That's not for you.
Bisoo. Beessoo.
You totally could have opened up a different document to be your notes document.
You also misspelled Varina.
Don't look at this. Stop, it's just for me.
Trifling names. Orc aggression that frisked cause war among first people.
Feralith the Enchanter, Marevia, or Nevia, king when the palace was new.
We are roasting you so hard.
I don't even remember writing any of these things.
All right.
I like. Hold on. Last one. Phoenix potion. Drank already. When third death saving throw, I explode or something cool.
It's the thoughts in my brain.
Great.
We should take back that Patreon reward for my journals and just make it Keth's notes instead.
That's for that's the primo subscriber.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you gotta pay for that kind of quality content.
This kind of comedy.
I'm so pumped I leveled up.
What is that? 30 here. What is that from?
30 what?
It
What?
just says 30 in the middle of your page up here.
Don't question my tactics. That was after 6 attacks. How many damage I did?
Okay.
That's good.
So I think.
Great.
Go ahead, Genevera.
No, I just said great.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think after your weapons sort of do this transformation where they're now like smoking and you are standing over this guy you just beat up real fast, the other two sort of throw their hands in the air and run away. If you're still interested in chasing them down, Asher, you can.
Nah.
Okay.
I don't want to. I don't want to have to do that.
Okay. So you guys are now just there with Clug.
I'm still a horse.
Awesome. That was cool. Let's.
Hi, Winnie.
I pick up Clug and put him on Asher safely.
You lift with your knees.
Thank you.
Yeah, you put Clug up on Asher's back. Asher, it's heavy. Ooh, heavy for surprisingly heavy. Not so heavy because Pox and Gebetto did drag him into the alleyway last time together. But it's still heavier than you might have expected.
That's fair. Okay.
All right, buddy. I hope you know where we're going because I don't.
I do.
So I kind of let Asher lead.
We just start walking backwards.
But
Okay, we get it. You're a fancy horse.
Asher starts doing dressage.
Right.
I motion to Keth to get on my back as well.
Oh god. Is this?
Oh wait, no.
Good idea, buddy.
No. No. I shake my head. Let's go. And I try to go back to the tavern. I go in the direction of the tavern.
Okay.
That we were just at.
Great.
Yep.
Wait.
Nope. He goes back in the direction of the tavern. You guys head off toward the tunnels at the base of the mountain.
Right.
To the tunnels.
Do they not? Why don't they know
what?
where the base of the mountain tunnels are? If we know.
They do.
Yeah, why don't we? Oh, then why did you make it all weird? You're like, "Arr."
Yeah, when he said we know where we're going, right? And you said nope.
No, what I said nope to was Asher speaking to Keth when Keth asked where they were going.
Right. Okay.
Nope.
That makes sense.
That's fair.
'Cause he's
okay.
a horse.
I just go to the tunnels. I thought I didn't know, and I was like, I don't. Okay. Fine.
I see where your
We'll
confusion came from. I understand.
I'll just wing it.
No.
I spoke to him. He just didn't understand the language.
Yeah, that's not
That's
Asher's
all.
fault.
Sylvan and horse, very similar.
Keth needs to take a level in horse language. Horse whispering.
Whisperer. Convergence.
Okay. So you guys have arrived at the tunnels. As you do, you are starting to approach. You've been making your way through sort of these dark streets, and you do notice that there are some guards that have been making rounds. And as you arrive at sort of the entrance, one of the entranceways to the tunnels, you do see some guards just passing by, and moving past. So you'll be able to sneak in behind them and start working at it, but it is definitely a thing.
Great. Hey, do you guys mind?
Well, like mobile guards is the thing. Is the thing?
Yeah. There are guards could be coming at any time, basically.
Okay.
Cool.
Do you guys want to set up a watch and some sort of signal so that I know, and I can kind of dart in there and do it, and then duck into the shadows when they are coming by?
Oh, yeah. And I also have darkness spells if you want to hide inside of them. If you want me to direct.
I can also go invisible.
For how long? Oh, I'm not there. And a horse. Jesus.
But for how long?
An hour.
Oh.
I think if you perform an action, it breaks it, though, right?
Huh?
Performing an action breaks it?
Yeah.
Or is it using
But I
a
assume
key.
that, would using the runestone
No, I guess not. No, that's fine.
break it?
No, it's fine.
It's just concentration.
Right.
Let's find out. Attacks or cast a spell. That's what it says. The target
Yes.
ends for a
okay.
target. The spell ends for a target.
Perfect.
Attacks or cast a spell.
Perfect. Then you'd be all set.
You fine.
Yeah, that sounds easier, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you can be sneaky too and come with me and help. But
I mean, it's just putting keys in locks, right?
yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Gebetto will go set up and be the forward lookout.
I wish I had passed without a trace, but I'm not there. And a horse.
Hey,
Still a problem.
I've got a question for the DM.
Yeah.
Hey, is Rob a horse?
He is both not there and
These are both
Is he
Plug in
alive
facts.
though?
he is alive.
You don't know. You don't know.
You don't
You
know.
don't know.
He could be dead from your point of view, but
Sure.
But no, he's
Out of
not.
game. Out of game. I'm not there, and also a horse,
But a living horse.
but a living horse,
Okay,
not
I
a
won't-
skeleton horse.
yeah, I won't use that.
Unfortunately.
I won't use that in meta knowledge for Gebetto's character. Thanks for
Thank you.
clarifying that was out of game.
Yep.
Good to know.
Okay.
Great.
But if
yeah.
if Asher
so-
was
so wait, so-
there, would you guys do things differently? Do you think?
God, it's hard to tell. I feel like maybe I might be able to pass without traces, but that's just a.
I don't know.
Okay,
I'm not
so-
there, and a horse. It's just true.
So
So you're not a horse
what do we
and
do?
there.
So what do we do when I get in? How are you guys gonna follow me? When the guards leave?
Oh Jesus.
Well, I figure you would make a sound letting us know that you're in. Like a little bird call or
Like
something.
Like a caw, or like a tweet.
Well, I've never heard a bird say tweet, but the first one sounded a lot more
like,
natural.
Okay.
My plan was just to, and then he points at Genevera and uses message to say to do this so that you know someone's coming.
Oh, okay. Great. And then I'll message back and tell you I'm done. Does it stay open? Is it like the line stay open like that?
Yeah, it's like a really basic spell. Can you not do this? Like
no,
he
that
sends
just
another
sounds
one
boring.
That just sounds boring.
Sounded like a boring spell, so I didn't want to learn it.
Gillick, do you have this? And he points at Gillick.
Message?
Yeah, that's...
I used to have an ability that was similar to message, but not anymore.
Oh, well, at least you know what it is.
Yeah, it's cool to talk to people like that, right? Like that's a neat little ability.
Geppetto points again and he says, "Yeah, it's too bad Genevera doesn't use it, right?"
Yeah, it's too bad. Sorry, guys.
That was a message. You couldn't hear it.
You can't hear it. That's message.
I also couldn't hear it. Not there. And a horse.
So what did we decide? I just make a bird sound and then you guys can come in?
I mean, I can also throw up some darkness. Just throw up darkness.
I can't see if you do that. Remember when we were in necromancy, I almost died because I didn't know what was happening.
Oh yeah. So make a wall so you can sneak around it. I can stay inside of it and guide you. I'm just saying, maybe not now, but for future reference.
What's the entrance? What does the doorway look like, Anthony? How big is that entrance?
It looks like sort of a standard human-sized wrought iron gate that is sort of sealed off with this sort of magical rune to the left of it. So it's sort of like a stone wall with these wrought iron square or rectangle wrought iron things in them, and then sort of a rounded wrought iron gate inside that wrought iron holding jam, if you will. And then so you'd push in and go into the stone tunnels beyond. It looks like
more
the tunnels.
More than a 5-foot cube.
Yes.
Okay. Never mind.
Oh, so it's like out in the open.
Yeah. It's like on the side of a street. You guys are on the side of a street.
I thought it was in something. That's why I was confused.
No.
Okay.
You guys are on the side of the street.
I'll just throw a rock.
Okay.
In your direction.
Great.
At you.
And yeah, Geppetto's gonna go post up on the street corner. He's gonna go sit on the street corner, and hold a bottle in his hand.
Do you have a disguise kit?
I must.
If so, make a performance.
Geppetto fucking one shoe stumble knuckle timber shivers, baby. You know I got some disguises.
Make a
one shoe, not one disguise kit, baby.
I don't actually.
You don't. I could have sworn you did, because isn't that where your trench coat came from?
No, that was Poxon's
that was
trench coat.
Poxon's.
And Dobrik's also?
Yep.
You're just always stealing other people's trench coats.
Remember, because I used candle wax and yellow dust to try to tame my hair. So yeah.
Okay. So still make a performance check. Just a regular performance check.
Sure. Great.
Gillick, what are you doing? So I kind of picture
Can
this
I make
as
a deception check instead?
Yeah, Gillick's gonna cast detect magic.
No.
Okay.
No, you can't make a deception check instead.
Okay.
Maybe we should use some of these other skills in the game every once in a while.
Why? I'm just going to use the ones I'm good at,
check.
just like in real life.
Make a handle animal check. The skill that you stop needing to use post level 1.
So you're using detect magic, you said?
Correct.
Okay. The gateway glows, as do all of the keystones.
Okay. But it's just the raw iron gate. Is there any distinction in color, or do I have to sit and meditate?
No, you
is
can.
that something have to wait for detect
No,
magic?
you get to determine the school of magic. It is an abjuration spell that has been placed on this gate.
Okay. And if the rune keys are glowing, do any of them match anything? Is there any particular shape or color that's the same frequency?
That is clever, except they're all abjuration. Is that your performance?
That's a natural 1 on that performance check.
Gebetto sits down in the corner
with a +0 modifier.
Gebetto sits down in the corner like, I am so drunk. Everyone, don't look over here at this drunk guy.
Yeah. Yep.
It's certainly not
It's
spying.
like an effective distraction. Right. Fair.
Oh, we have a thing, right, that makes our short rests 15 minutes instead?
Correct. The seed.
I would like to be seated there for 15 minutes.
Can we do
Short
that on the other
resting.
side of the gate? That was my intention.
I mean, I figure it's going to take you a fucking while to figure out which one of these keys it is.
Okay. Genevera, gives herself a high five and turns invisible.
And you know what, Gillick, I've changed my mind. Some of the keys do resonate with a different frequency. Frequency was a good point on that. So, off the cuff, you can cut off about half the keys.
Okay. Next, I want to use my divine sense to see if there are keys that are holier than others, or if there are evil keys.
No,
right?
they're completely neutral keys.
They're all neutral.
All the keys are neutral. One of the keys that you already cut out of there was a real evil key, but the rest of them are all neutral.
Don't tell him that. He's going to keep it.
Oh shit, you're right.
I wonder what this one does.
Where does this key go?
This is the key to darkness.
All right, I am invisible, and so are all the keys.
Okay.
I go to the gate, and I try them. I take one out and hold it up to the rune.
Roll D100. So the 10 percentile and the 10.
The other 10 percentile.
Yes.
So a D10 and a percentile?
Yes.
300.
No, that's not how that works.
What is your profession?
300.
So
okay,
good.
so you rolled a 3.
I rolled a 300.
Or a 30.
She wins.
Right? Wouldn't that be a 30?
Nope.
No, he says it's the other way around.
It is the
Is
other
it
way
2
around.
zeros?
The 10 percentile is there to be the 10's place. Okay. Yeah, you.
Oh, so it's an 03. 003.
Yeah.
Oh, then
Correct.
yeah, you rolled a 3.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah, okay.
I mean,
How
not
do you
the
roll a 100 then?
0, 0, 0.
Roll-
0, 0, 0.
Oh, sure. How do you roll 0 then?
You don't.
You
Just
don't.
like you
Don't.
don't on any of the dice.
All right, do I get to roll again? Do I get to roll until I get the number you want me to get?
Roll again, but time progresses as you roll. And Gillick's just standing next to you, I guess.
77.
Wait, what?
When I asked you what you were doing, you just cast a spell and then hung out.
Yeah, that's what I do. I cast spells and I hang out.
He's not actively helping.
Well, no, I'm trying to figure out. Well, we're trying to figure out which key opens the door, right?
Yeah.
Right,
Yes.
and Gebetto's looking out on one corner. On the hall, in the alleyway.
Oh, okay.
And you're standing next to an invisible Genevera.
Right, but I can see all the keys. I have detect magic on.
No, you can't see
Well,
them
you can't see
anymore.
them?
No, they're
They went
invisible.
invisible.
They're invisible.
You can see the glow.
Yeah,
of
that's
the
what I'm
keys
saying,
and the glow of Genevera.
Gillick, can you go be lookout on the
Oh,
other
that's what
side?
you want me to do.
You're making me nervous.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to think about.
It's okay.
The abjuration, right? Because that's.
It's okay. You just keep making these
Okay.
keys glow, and it just
Gillick takes
it's
it.
very distracting.
Oh, okay, I turn off
my,
the glow.
My hands are very sweaty.
I'm going. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Gebetto uses message and points at Gillick. Keep it down, man.
What?
We are. The horse plan worked fine. I mean,
Yeah, you guys weren't
Need more
horsing
horses.
around over there.
yeah, if you guys had, I would help you, but I'm not there and a horse.
77. I got a 77.
77 is not the key you're looking for. Make an intelligence check.
18. 19.
Okay. Based off the first two keys, you sort of see a similarity of pattern in the runes, and you're starting to see some more similarities among many of the runes. And so there's another chunk of keys that you're pretty sure you can just discount out of hand. So you cut off...
Genevera's discount keys! Big keys, small keys, red keys, one evil key.
There's still like
half price.
There's still like 30 or 40 keys that could conceivably be the key.
Great.
So you're gonna have to
try
keep
again.
trying.
4.
Okay. Yeah, that is not the key.
Gebetto points at Gillick and uses message and says, "Hey, do you see anything?" And you can respond in message.
Okay, so in message, I don't know. Anthony, do I see anything? Should I make a perception check?
Yeah, make a perception check.
All right. Holy crackers. All right, I got a 18.
Yeah, it looks like the guards that left this area that you guys came in behind have been moving pretty slowly down the street, and you can still see their torchlights way down the road, heading away.
Okay, so it's getting darker far away. Are we worried about them coming back? And I'm saying this in message.
Yeah.
We are. Okay.
Yeah. Gebetto points back. Yeah, dude. That's why we're looking out, is to make sure that the guards don't come back around. Does Gebetto see anything?
Make a perception check.
Can I use my passive of 17?
Sure. You can make a perception check, and if it is lower than your passive, you can use your passive.
Great.
So
it's going to be lower than my passive.
Okay, great.
So 17.
Okay, yeah. You do not see anything your way.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. Anthony, in my little section that I'm looking at, is there a spot where I can put up a thing of darkness where I can look through it, kind of make a wall so it's harder to see into where we are?
Yeah, absolutely. You can make a wall of darkness in front of you
Yeah.
that is sort of further away from Gebetto and Genevera.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you pop up a field of darkness there.
Mm-hmm. And can I use my devil's sight to kind of look through it to make and still make perception checks and stuff?
Correct.
Awesome.
42.
42 is not your key.
What do you mean?
That's the only key.
Hitchhiker's Guide says different.
Yeah.
49.
49.
No, that's a
not your
perfect square.
key.
No, that's a perfect square. That one's also acceptable.
It is.
106.
That's not how that works.
16, baby.
16.
Make another intelligence check.
Also a perfect square.
106?
Wait, is it?
10.
No. 16.
That'd be
16 is a perfect square. Yeah, 14, 4, 16. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you discount a couple of keys based off these new keys you've been using that have been wrong. But without knowing the right key, you've had a hard time really, it's hard to narrow it down.
71.
Yep, not it. Gebetto.
I swear to God, Anthony, if you picked a number between 1 and 100 and you're just waiting for me to roll that number, I am going to be so mad.
It would have been you rolling a single number if you guys had not been doing things to actively increase the range in which you have to land your die roll between.
What?
When it was 100 keys, then it was a single number. Gillick cut half the keys out, then it was 2 numbers.
That's not how...
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah, so
and then now it's
she probably has to guess a range of numbers.
Right. There's a range of numbers now.
Right. Yeah, that's good. That's helpful.
That's how it's working. So
There's
as
also a
you
mean
as you
median and
progress,
road.
69.
Nice. Nice. That
Hell yeah,
opens that
has
fucking
to
door.
be the key. That has to be the key.
Gebetto, you notice 2 torches, like way down the road from you, coming your way.
Nice.
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 Is one torch upright and the other torch is upside down?
I don't know how you would know.
Like 69ing.
No, I get that.
Like, are the torches 69ing? Is
No.
there a flame on the bottom and a flame on the top?
Feels like that would be really uncomfortable for the person who is holding the torch down.
Hey, man.
Yeah, but he thinks it's hilarious.
79.
It is not
How
79.
far away are they?
As she works on these keys, they are coming closer. Right now, they're probably like 70 feet away.
All right, great.
Don't worry, guys. It's us.
It is not.
He's not there. And a horse.
And I am a horse.
Gebetto is going to hold off from
The guards. Oh.
Yeah, he's going to hold off the guards. End of conversation. No,
79
he's
is
gonna
not your key, Genevera.
He's going to point at Genevera using message and say, "Hey, there's somebody coming."
Okay, I'll go faster. 95.
A plus.
The door beeps and clicks open as the guards step closer.
Great.
How close?
They're like 60, 65, 55 feet away. So they're
Okay.
moving
69 feet
towards
away?
you guys.
Gebetto points and uses message and says, "Get inside."
Okay. Genevera, like, slips inside.
Okay.
Gillick follows. Clanks away.
Gebetto
No,
No,
don't.
no.
Do you want me to stay? You want me to stay?
Gebetto stays on the corner.
You don't really get a chance to talk to anyone, Gillick, because you're out by yourself. So whatever you're
shit.
going to do, do it.
Yeah, no, I love the
I
idea of you
slip
clanking
inside and shut
in.
the gate behind me.
I love the idea of you clanking in, though.
Okay.
You clank over. Clank, 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 clank.
Yeah.
So, Genevera, he's standing on the other side of the gate from you.
Okay.
Uh,
I whisper, "Stay there. There are guards coming. Don't look like you're trying to break into
Okay.
Clank, clank, clank.
So how are you going to portray yourself as not breaking into this? Gillick.
Let me know when they're 30 feet from me, Anthony.
Okay.
Can describe describe the scene where we are right now. I want
Sure. So it's a large stone wall, which is sort of the base of the
Perfect.
mountain, and then that runs along one side of the road. The other side of the road is maybe some probably some residential buildings, and the this little like tunnelway. It almost looks like an access tunnel, like a maintenance tunnel or something. Is this grate in the wall? This wrought iron grate.
Hang on one second. I'm checking your Shadow Lord stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I really don't know why Steph didn't just let you inside the gate. But
Yeah, that was real weird.
She's invisible.
Because then the guards would have seen some dude on the inside of the gate.
unless he cast darkness in there. But, like,
Well,
yeah.
Too late.
Wait, what? Sorry, I missed something. Oops.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
You're fine.
Thanks.
fine.
You're fine.
What are you doing? Do you know yet?
What I wanted to try to do was, because if it's dark enough out and we're like we need someone to keep watch, I wanted to see if there was a way I could like stand as still as possible and look like a statue and just observe. That way, I'm not making any noise, but I don't know if that would require a stealth check. But like, I don't want to move.
It will most definitely require a stealth check.
Okay.
it should be a performance check, like the people who like dress like statues and like have to stand really, really still.
I feel like I like that more, but both of them will probably require dexterity. So
No, it doesn't. So if you want to try to perform, if you want to try to be a street performer,
actually,
that's
yes,
fine.
that would be better because I have a +2 to charisma. Yes, I want to do performance
Make it
statue.
easy. They are within 30 feet.
Okay.
Gebetto.
Great.
Oh no!
Gebetto is going to use
19.
Gebetto is going to use Charm Person.
Okay.
at level 2, so I can charm both of them.
Charm person. They have to make a wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
What's the DC?
Impossibly high. Don't even roll.
Oh, I'll be the judge of that. What's
How
the
about
DC?
you roll and I'll tell you if it passes.
How about you tell me the DC?
14?
Asher and Keth, you guys are clopping down the street.
I'm a horse, and now I'm here.
Hey.
You enter a field of magical darkness.
I roll initiative.
Okay.
I rolled real good. I have dark vision? Or is it like magical darkness can't see through it?
You definitely
kind of deal?
don't have dark vision as a horse.
do you know? Google that
exceptional
shit.
Vision.
They do not have dark vision. You're right. My horse vision has failed me.
Keth
What about your
puts on his
spirit
helm of
vision?
hearing.
Okay. You hear...
I want to...
you hear what sounds like a couple of guards, maybe 110 feet away, sort of walking towards you.
Okay. Keth wouldn't know where this entrance is, right?
Probably not.
So I will say a horse's eye is one of the largest of any land mammal. And
Mammal?
it's visually able to... its visual abilities are directly related to its behavior.
Huh.
Wait,
I'm acting real cool.
He's blind.
How
He's
is my
blind.
vision currently? Oh no. My behavior is cool, so therefore my eyes are closed.
I
Baby.
mean, well, shit, like Stevie Wonder is super cool.
He's very cool.
Ray Charles is super cool.
Those guys aren't horses.
Yeah, but they're not horses.
You're right.
Great.
I'm trying to think of a Mr. Ed in the Dark episode, but I can't come up with one.
Mr. Ed After Dark.
Oh my God, no.
You quickly
Mr. Ed
Google...
goes to the bow tie party.
You quickly Google blind cool horses. Okay.
Fun.
So you put on the helm
Why
of
would I
hearing.
Google this?
You know they're coming.
Oh God, it's terrifying. Do not Google that.
Wait, what was
The
it?
image results are horrifying. Don't do it.
Are they
Now I
horsifying?
have to.
It's horses without eyes. It's fucking terrible.
Oh no!
No, Jesus.
No!
I'm not
I'm
doing
typing
it.
it.
Oh,
no!
It's even scarier than regular horses.
Oh God, Mike! Why did you tell me to
right.
do this?
I told
Why
you
did we
not
do
to.
it? I'm gonna
I told
Google
you
it
never
again.
to.
I don't see any scary things.
Why?
Oh, would you like me to link you some eyeless horses?
This has to be a Photoshop.
Cool blind
right?
horses?
This
Put it
has
in the
to-
chat. Put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat.
This is fake, right?
Do it. Do it.
It's
Do
gotta
it.
be right.
Oh my God, it's so disgusting.
They're all
Ugh.
so disgusting. They're all so scary.
Post it in the chat.
Ugh.
Whoa. cool.
Jeez Louise.
Ugh.
It's so...
Oh, that poor thing. He's not scary.
Oh my God, it's horrific.
Stop,
Yeah.
guys. He just looks like... poor thing.
Yeah, it's not good. It can look both scary and sad.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ugh. God, they're so
don't know.
scary. Ugh.
Can something
Don't
be
that was
scary
cool.
and sad?
Oh.
Don't worry, most horses adapt well to vision loss, but still
It's just a
requires
little
special
blind
management.
horse.
Oh God. Ugh.
Stop being mean to the poor
We're not
blind
being mean to the
horses.
horse. It's not the.
We're
Yes, you
terrified
are.
by them.
You're screaming about them.
They're scary.
They're
What about
sweet
me
and
though?
sad.
That's scary.
Ugh, ugh, ugh.
Oh
Poor
God, I'm so scared of a
things.
horse, and a blind horse is even worse.
This is a nightmare.
Can we please put a trigger warning on this episode?
Trigger warning.
Blind
horse.
horse content.
Visual description of blind horses.
Poor horses. You guys are mean.
Oh my God. I don't even know what the fuck was happening anymore.
Cool.
one?
So we're inside. We're all inside now.
Yeah,
You've
we
done
all
it.
made it.
walks
You
into
made
the
it. I don't
gate.
know. It's fine. Okay.
And he finds the unicorn.
With no eyes.
Yeah, at least now we know what the Shadow Lord looks like in his human form.
He looks like a horse. What?
Blind
Yeah.
as a
Poor
horse.
thing.
In his human form.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Terrifying
Oh, right, because he's
monster.
blind, so he has no idea what a human looks like.
Oh, that is sad. You're right.
Oh, this is.
He shows
I
up.
think
you're
we've
like,
handled.
Oh, he did it wrong.
We take pity on the Shadow Lord. We let him go.
Gillick, I get it.
What? He's the
We all die because
the
the Shadow,
Shadow
Lord
Horse
still is
Lord.
powerful. Oh my god.
His tentacles for hooves.
We've made a weird monster.
God, I really don't. I hope we don't have to fight that someday.
Hey adventurers, DM Anthony here again. I just want to remind you that there are lots of ways to support the show. Head on over to patreon.com/adventureinc. Tell your friends about the show. Rate and review us on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts. Links and more can be found at adventureinc.podbean.com. Thanks everyone, we'll see you next week.
And it's just been a very lovely place to live. And he's just a nice guy. So it's very good.
Hooray. Can he hear you through your walls? Is that why you're being super nice?
No.
Yeah.
Well, we can't hear each other through the walls,
You
apparently.
saw the wink.
Okay.
So.
That,
No,
that
we really-
the apparently is what I question.
Yep.
Oh.
Right.
Well, that's because apparently he asked me
Hey, did you hear
one
me?
night. He was
today?
like, "Did you hear me last
You hear what I
night?"
was doing?
Yeah, no, he really did. And I
hear
was
that?
like, "No,
You like it?
why?"
You like
It
it
was
when
for
you-
you.
He's
I was
like,
saying
"No
your name.
reason. No one else complained." I was like, "Oh."